So, Sanjeevji, do our sufferings due to our past karma? Are these punishments to us? Should we look at them as punishments?
See, again, once we have to go to the basic concept, right?
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. When you ask me this question, punishment by who? If we consider it as a punishment, who's punishing us?
Typically, it would be the God or higher power.
And that's our problem.
Yeah.
We reduce that higher power to being a human being
Yeah.
who's happy sometimes, who's upset sometimes. When he's happy, he gives us gifts. When he's upset because of what we did wrong, he punishes us. Then that is not God or that higher self. We say it's nirguna nirakar. Meaning he has no gunas, no qualities, no form. He doesn't judge you. So, is the nature, my karmic cycle that's happening, coming to me, and some people may now consider as a punishment, but we say that no, if that higher self is what it should be, the only thing he has for us is compassion and love. So from that perspective, when we are facing a suffering because of our past karma, it is not a punishment. It is another opportunity given to us. If we look at this perspective, our whole life will change. That in the past, we did something wrong, and there was something happening in my life, and I did not learn a lesson, and I did something wrong. Now, the current, which we call it a suffering, is not a suffering, it's an opportunity that has come to us, saying that you did not learn a lesson in the past. Here you are, I'm giving you another opportunity to learn that lesson that you did not learn in the past. And if we see it from that perspective, and we see that why did we do something which is making me suffer today, and how I can let it go. Once I go through that whole process, and maybe in the help of a meditation, see that, and then I just raise my hands and say, I've learned my lesson. Because no problem, no suffering that comes to us forever. It comes us only to teach a lesson. And the sooner we learn that lesson and we say, okay, let it go, that issue has to go away. It is a very simple process of changing our perspective. Instead of looking at it as a punishment or as a negative thing because of my negative karma, if I see it as an opportunity, and every time you learn a lesson, not only the problem goes away, but you also ascend. Your consciousness rises. So this is another process of ascending in our spiritual life, is by learning our lessons. My greetings and blessings to you all. I am so happy today to announce that from the responses that we've been getting from all of you about having the need to experience what we've been teaching about Brahmanda Yoga, we are planning to have a workshop, a 2-hour workshop at the end of May, so that I can help you experience what I've been mentioning, talking about in my videos. And if you are interested to attend that workshop, kindly put your response in the comments below and tell us that you're interested. It'll help us to, plan this event and this workshop well. Thank you, and my blessings.